Good morning everybody and welcome to Fortrescraft Evolved 64-bit mode. Before we go into the episode, I would just like to point out that the game has automatically updated today and we are now using version 1.16c. So I presume the devs have fixed a lot of the bugs in Bleeding Edge. So we are no longer going to be doing version 1.15 because that is now obsolete. So let's go in and see what they've done. Back in a minute, guys. Hi and welcome everybody. Welcome back. Like I said, this is episode 17. It's now upgraded to version 1.16c. So, as I said, I presume the Fortrescraft have updated it. So, we're going to have a look. We're going to see what we are doing. Because last time I did record on this, we was on 1.15. Okay, so this is new, life forms. I didn't notice that last time. I do know that we had the slider bar last time. Let's see, what else is there? What's in the buildings section? Okay, so we had the slide bar last time on that. Blank or pink hasn't changed yet. There's still some graphics that need to be done, but they're minor stuff. Not much that I can see that's gone on in there. What about when we press C? Okay, we got the window. I am disappointed that they took the clear window out because I kind of quite like that. Okay. The last one we're going to check is the inventory. Okay, so we got some more question marks. These are obviously the blocks that have been updated and we don't know what they are. So we'll probably just get those mined and deleted as and when we go on. Right, so okay, so in the last episode we upgraded our suit, so that gives us a lot more power. We've upgraded the drill heads. I believe all the drill heads now we are running on, let me see, we're all running on enhanced drill motors, or at least we should be all running on enhanced drill motors, except lithium, because lithium to me really is not required at this early stage in the game. So what were we going to do? If I remember correctly, we were going to make the Auto Excavator. We were going to do this because this is one of the nice achievements that we can do to make our main mine shaft really nice. Okay, so we're gonna work on this. So the first thing that we need to make sure that we can do this, and I don't think we can do the chargeable explosive yet, no we can't, is we are going to make the laser transmitter. So let's have a look at that. Okay, which is obviously the T1, and you can see that we can make that. So is that a T2? Because that looks green. Yeah, that is a T2. So, oh no, that's a T1. Have they changed the colour? T2 looks like white. T3 looks like orange. Yeah, well, T1 used to be Used to be red. Okay, so we're going to craft that one. So we're now going to go back to the Auto Excavator. You can see that we have got it. Now we do need, what is it, servo motors, and we need 3 servo motors. So we're going to find out where those servo motors are, because I can't quite remember where they are. Well, I'll tell you what, instead of trying to guess, let's just go and look down. It's a shame that they don't put it in alphabetical order. Okay, servo motors, so we need 3. Okay, so we've got that there. Now the next thing that we need is the light machine mounting. Okay, so again we'll just look down here. Okay, so well, we need copper wire, so we'll crush some of that. Okay, we get 5 of those. Is it tin plate? Yeah, we need 6 tin plates, so there we go, 6 tin plates makes 1 of those. So now we should have our Auto Excavator. No, we don't, because we need some more copper wire. If it's going to be in here. No, it's not going to be in here. No. There we go, copper wire. So we'll craft that. So now we should have our Auto Excavator, and there we go. We've crafted that. So we're going to escape from there. Now, what we need to do now is say, well, where are we going to put our main mine shaft? Now, as you can see, currently at the moment, this is our main mine shaft. This is the place that we do it. But if I go over somewhere, I don't know, somewhere here, just to show you, and again we've got the music, turn the music off, because YouTube doesn't like us using the music. So if we put down our crafting zone, you can see you get this box. Okay, you can't see it quite clearly very well because of where we are, but you can see that it goes to a certain block height. Okay, so we can see that it goes up there. That you get quite a reasonable, if you can get rid of the sun. Let's see if we can take it away and put it somewhere a bit better so we can show you. Sort of, I don't know, this may look a little bit better over here. And of course we've got our friendly spider. So we're always going to look up and we're always going to see that sun, because that's the laser thingy. So okay, let's try over here so you can see. If you put it down, look, now you can see the box reasonably well. You'll see it better at night. And what happens is when you put energy to this box, okay, right, the first thing it's going to do, it's going to scan. You can see it's scanning for targets, yeah, and it's only about 8%, 4% done because it's got no power. And you can see the block, yeah, and you can see that it does a really nice level. Now this square part here will actually fit you 2 lifts in. Okay, so we are going to take this down. Okay, and now this is where we're going to have some disruption. Or do we have disruption, and do we say, right, okay, we are going to take this down and say we are going to not have the disruption and we're going to just go with it? Because what we don't want to do is go down and then find we're going to have the disruption of it on the conveyor belts. But the idea is, if we put it here, which should be the right place, you can see that's going to take out all these blocks. Okay, so this is the question: do we move the first two bits, which I think I might do? Okay, so we're gonna, I think we are, because we don't want to disrupt our conveyor belts just yet. Now we can see where the line goes there, so let's just take it over a little bit. What I want to do is, I want to be able to take this and say put it on here. Okay, so it's still not enough. Whoops, didn't want that. If we put it there, okay, that's reasonable, because you can see the wall there, you can see it flickering, look. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of this. Okay, this lot here. Okay, 4.12. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is we're just going to go around it. Now, I have a special setup for the way that we do this, but because we don't have those components yet, this will take a little bit of a while to get going. Okay, but what we need to do is just make a little bit of room around here. Has to be at this level. Okay, and then what we will do is we will get some coal, because what we're going to be doing is we are going to be putting the, okay, it's only logic at the moment. You can see it's 4% complete, it knows where it starts. You've got the light there, look. So we're going to go up, so we're going to be moving our lift shaft over, so we're going to see where we're going to be going. And I just want to check that we're in the right place before we go. Okay, and we're moving over that way, so okay, that's not too much of a problem, I don't think. So the main line will more likely come in this way and across there, so that's not too bad, because we can always make this hole bigger as and when required. So we're going to need, obviously, coal, so we're going to have a look, see if we've got enough to make a hopper, because this is like the real important thing. We don't at the moment. Do we have a logistics? Yeah, we can make a few of those, but I want to have a look also at the power, which is the Mark 1. Now we can make the Mark 1 power block, which is fine. Can we make a generator? Yes, we can. So we're going to make a generator. Now we can't make a lithium. Okay, now I'm still not sure where we're going to need the power generator, sorry, the cube, because what I wanted to try is put that there, and you see we're going to put on the corners, we are going to put hoppers. Okay, so we will have 2 hoppers here, yeah, and they will feed 4 PTGs. So we're going to put some coal in. We're going to see if it works, because I know it normally does work. I've only got 2 ore, and we'll soon find out if it works, because this will start to power up and then this will start to shoot, and there you go. Now you can see it's going to go very, very, very slow to start off with. There's just nothing we can do about that, because the rate of power it uses, yeah, is more than what we can have currently powering this okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back up and we're going to have a look at a few items. We're going to see if we've got enough. If we haven't got enough, we're going to go and get enough, because we need some more coal, we need some more iron, and today what we're going to be working on is getting that done, because we want a nice deep shaft where we can have our main entrance, and then we can go off and say, right, this is what we're going to do. So here we go. So let's go and see what we've got up here, because we have upgraded our stuff, our mining heads and stuff like that. So we still haven't got enough copper bars, we've got enough iron bars, so looks like we need copper. Okay, so let's go and get some copper when I can remember where the copper vein is. Is this our, yeah, that's our copper vein. Let's go and get some energy, because we are running out of it, so let's get this off. Okay, now this is gonna last us a lot longer than what it would normally do, because we have upgraded our suit. So let's give it a go. Okay, so that's not too bad. We got about 50 units out of that, because I already know that we had 100 units in there. So now we're going to go back and we're going to go and shove these into the smelter, because we want these to be prioritized. Okay, and we know that we're not got anything going in there yet, which is worrying some. Now we're going to wait for that to go. Not sure how that's going to do, because we've got iron in there, so let's shove that in. Okay, so let's see what we got next. So yeah, we still got copper. Because obviously we want the pyro done as quickly as possible, so we need some energy before I get hypothermia. That's just going to be typical, that will be, wouldn't it, you know. As you can see, it takes an awful lot longer to power up now, because we have got the bigger generator. So we may look at putting a cube here. Okay, so have we got the amount of copper yet? No, so we're going to leave that going. We're going to go and get some more copper. I'm not too fussed about getting power to the the excavator yet. Because what we need to do is to just get it going, and then what we're going to have to do is put a macerator down there, because what I don't want to do is have lots and lots and lots of stuff and then we don't have the capability to destroy it. Okay, so we're going to be looking at something different, a different setup that I want to get it going so you can follow it as well as what I can. Okay, so we're nearly there. So I just want to go and check how well our macerator is doing, because again we haven't got coal down here yet. I think it stopped because we're out, or just 8% complete. Yeah, we're out of coal, you see. So how did it do? We've got all these blocks here, look. So what we need to think about as well is when we load this up, is where do we attach some blocks? I mean, I don't think it can use rubble as an energy source. I don't think that works. Deep stone. No, that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Oh, didn't realise I was so low. Let's go back up. I think the hypothermia is going. Now the reason the hypothermia is going is because we are going past the lights. That'll keep us a bit warm, and there you see Arthur is generating power for us as well, because the sun is up. Okay, let's just hold that there. Now as you can see, things are moving along quite well, because we have spent time upgrading our energy. There's copper, tin, lithium. Oh, that's a Mark II, isn't it? Power storage block. Copper and lithium. Yeah, I'm not going to have a power storage block yet. I want to get this copper. Let's go and get some more copper and shove some more copper. Well, you see, we've got copper coming in, so I'm not really that worried. We've only got to wait a few minutes. So what we were doing here was we were thinking about the coal ore, because we've got 10, 10 and 9. So we're going to take these out. Is it here it comes in? No, it doesn't come in there. It comes in here, so we'll take that off. Okay. Oh, just one bar. Need one more bar. I think we got it. There we go. There we go. So let's go and take this downstairs, and obviously we just go the quick way. Like I said, you stand on your feet and stuff, and it will go down. So the next generator that we're going to put down is going to be here. Okay, so you can see the configuration. You're going to have another one here and another one here. Okay, and now what we're going to do is obviously we are going to put the coal in here, and as you can see straight away it's already doing a lot more, and it's just working quite as quick. So what we now need to consider is we can macerate these blocks. Okay, we can destroy them, because you know, just picking up all this and stuff. So what I'm gonna want to try and do is we're gonna have a look at the macerator. We might as well do that because that works in conjunction with it. And we do want to go and look in the next few episodes, see if we can get this charge. Okay, now I did say that we accepted the challenge to go and do the level 10, so we're gonna see what we can do, because obviously there's only so much that we can do. Because we've got to work out how to power it, and I think you can only do it by lasers. Right, so let's have a look, see how we're doing here. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be looking at, like I said, is the macerator. Okay, now the macerator is exactly the same, but it just needs iron, servo, and some stuff like that. So we're gonna have a look at this, and we're gonna join it together with the Auto Excavator. Okay, so what do we need? So we need iron gears. So let's have a look for iron gears. Okay, iron gears. So there we go. So we get 5 iron gears. So now, was that enough? Because I didn't check on the macerator. No, we need, by the look of it, 16. So that means we've got to make 20, because we can't make less. So I was looking at the wrong place. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Okay, so 5, 10, 15 and 20. We know we need some of those. We haven't got no tin. So we're going to have to look and see what's the matter with tin, because we've got no tin coming in. Servo motors, we need 1, so we can craft that. So the only thing that we need now to get the macerator going is some tin. So yeah, we don't have no tin at all. I thought that was tin, to be honest. We've got 16 bars of tin, so why haven't we got availability to make the tin? Because we didn't make the tin plates first. Okay, so we've got that one, and then there's the macerator. Okay, so we've got the macerator going, Now we're going to put the macerator down by the servo. Let's see. Okay, so what I want to make to start off with, okay, and this probably isn't going to be the best idea, no, because we've got no copper bars. Okay, let's see how we go. Yeah, so we'll craft one of those. So again, you can see we broke our leg, so we're going to wait till our vision returns. Okay, so we're returning a bit. You can see straight away it's coming there. Okay, and we've got no coal ore. We do have coal going. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the macerator in a set place. Let's see, where do we go? How we do we do it? So that's going to be coal, that's going to be coal, macerator. So let's put this here. Now the macerator, I believe you can have it linked like that, okay. Alright, now that won't have no power, but can we turn the hopper on, vacuum on, R? Okay, so what the idea is, we are going to get all this vacuumed in. Macerator. Now the macerator needs an exit out. Okay, so we need another hopper to go there, and we need some more generators. So obviously what we're going to be needing is, get out of the way, is we're going to need some coal system coming down. Okay. Right, let's work out the system for the macerator. So we need power for the macerator, and we need power for the, what's the name now? I don't want to move the macerator, okay. I want to either have it down there or up here. Now I'm thinking, but it might block up this tube, you see, because it depends how quickly we can make it. And we also need a filter, and we gotta think about this very, very carefully where we put the macerator. Now at the moment we could put the macerator here, okay. Now I'm just wondering whether it will sort it out, or we can put it here and an auto one there. Yeah, we're going to put the macerator here. Now it's going to get a little bit complicated, because we can't put it anywhere else, because we can't move this, but we can move this. Well, we can't move it yet. Coal ore. Generator. Macerator. So if we have it coming up, that will come up there. I have an idea. Okay. Storage hopper. No. Logistics hopper. No. Right. Conveyor belt filter. So we need lithium and we need copper. I know what I want to do, I just don't know if I've got the materials to do it. Ugh, wonderful. Right, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to have it coming up here, okay, and we're going to put on a conveyor belt filter. Right, now what this conveyor belt filter is going to do is nothing at the moment. Okay, so we are now going to go and press E, and we're going to put in, I think, is it garbage or so we're going to put in garbage. Okay, now I'm just going to nick one of these for a second so I can get rid of this. Otherwise it will block it up. Okay. Now that garbage is going to be the rubble. So let's go and get the macerator. Okay, so we need that one, we need the macerator, and we need that one. Okay. Yeah. We'll work that bit out in a minute. So obviously we haven't got the power, we need to get power down there. And we'll probably get that done in the next episode. Come on, up we come. Now obviously we're going to have to be checking these, we're going to have to be checking the lines because we've got the tin and that. So we need to get power or at least coal down to the bottom. Now this is where we start using power. The power storage cells. Now obviously if you've collected it and you've done a lot more work than what I have on this, right, what you'll see is we're going to be putting a macerator, when we find it, we're going to put the macerator here. And now that should start filling up with power. As you can see, it will do. Now the reason it's filling up with power is because of this generator here. So this actually will start to fill up and work. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to test it. I don't like it facing that way. I want it facing that way. We need an escape for it to come out, which is this way, and then we need to have a storage hopper, okay, next to it. Now that storage hopper is quite actually good because it connects to the engineering, so this will be quite good. Now for this to actually work, okay, and I'll go over it once we've tested it, we're going to take these blocks here and we're going to put these blocks in here. Okay, so we've got deep stone, and you can see straight away that the deep stone is coming out. Yeah, okay, so we know it works. Only rubble is going to come out. Yeah, and what will happen is, we can show you, we've got that going. See, it's done 4 items, but it's found 0 items of use. So that deep stone is now going to be going through there, and that's going to be really good for us. It's going to go to the manufacturing plant. Now the manufacturing plant we can sort out as and when, but that's a whole idea. So basically what we're going to be having on our conveyor belt system, you're going to have the main sorting system, you're going to have these conveyor belts, and it's going to throw garbage out, okay, and then when that's got the energy, because obviously that is going to be really overpowered, because this is going to be working God knows how much speed. So we're going to have to think about getting this generated better, so we might have to move it and stuff like that, but I'm not too bothered, because you know we'll work around that. But that's your basic at the moment. You've got your furnace, you've got your ore, we've got our power supply there. It's only a 250 power supply core. We may need to look at doing that bigger, okay, we may need to look at just improving it, but there you go, that's your macerator going, and that's gonna work. Okay, when that's not working, it's going to collect power, but this is going to be one of them where we are going to need an awful lot of power, so we will have possibly this over the other side when we've made coal in it, so we can burn coal. Okay, so we'll just switch that to that side, and then we'll look at moving this over that side as well. So what's the next thing that we need to do? Well, we're not going to do no more stuff with the mining, because what we need some conveyor belts, and the reason we need some conveyor belts is we need some we need really hopper, but we're going to have to go with the logistic for the time being, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I just don't know how far that these are gonna do. Like I said, I would like an iron. You know what? I think we need to look at this now. Huh. So we know it works. So I'm going to take all this off. We know it works. I'm not happy with the way that it is, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to turn this around so no more ore comes in. We're going to put the logistics hopper back on, and we're going to put it so what we got in there. So I'm going to take all of this out. Okay, so it's empty. We're then going to put in where is it? E to toggle filter. Garbage. Okay. We're then going to put the macerator down there. Okay. I'm then going to steal this PTG. Okay. I'm going to put the PTG next to here. To power that. That's going to go for the out. That's going to go for the that's going to go for the coal. See, that's got coal coming out, hasn't it? Let me make some adjustment. That and that and that and that. Okay, so that comes around there. Can that go there? That goes there. Macerator. It's a long way round. I want it facing this way. And it gets powered. Just a copper there. Right, so let's get a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt there. I know it looks a little bit messy at the moment, but I'm trying just to keep things going. And as this is connected to the coal line anyway, I haven't got to make any bigger decisions. So let's get this done. So that moves, and then we need to have this conveyor belt going in. I don't know why it's so blinding. It probably might be because I've got the crystal there. Okay, because we've got to be careful of this out. Yeah. Okay. 5 more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Cracking.
Okay. No, that's wrong. Get it right. Right, so there we go. This should be a bit better now. I was always going to have that power there. This is going to be doing a lot of work, isn't it? Right. Okay, so I've got 3. So I need some more here. I need logistic copper. I need copper. Okay. Okay, so the idea is rubble comes up here, gets spewed out of there, which we know it works, goes into the macerator, yeah, and we get some little bits and pieces in here which then connect to your auto maker, and we can have 4 of these all together. Okay, you can have full hoppers, okay, on these, and we'll actually show you how to make it so it's more. So let's go downstairs, let's go and get our bits set up after we break our legs. So the bit that we need to do now is we need to connect our connection, okay, to the bar, to this. Okay, so now I'm not sure how far these will suck basically, so I'm going to go along the edge here and I'm going to line it up. Let's put a glowstone so you can see the glowstone over there. So I'm going to put one. I don't know whether it's going to be the right place to be honest. I'm going to put it halfway. I'll put it here. Okay, and then we're going to, well, we want 4, don't we? That's all we want. So if we put 1, I'm not sure how the devs have done it. We'll put that one there. Might be the right spacing, don't know. And then we're going to bring this back here. And typical, we are short by 1. So okay, so we're short by 1. For now, we'll put it there. You and you there. So I'm not sure, like I said, how far this vacuum goes. Okay, and we're going to put 10 in here. And we're going to put the vacuum on. Vacuum lock status and remove vacuum on. Okay, so we can move those round. Toggle vacuum status on, off. Why is it not doing it right? Okay. Okay. Different, I suppose. Let's get that going. I honestly don't think the logistics hopper is going to be able to keep up with this because it's so slow. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. And I still think there would be the best mark. Right, okay. We'll work on that. We will work on it. So have we actually found anything? No. But you can see that it's been working. Okay. So what do we need? Okay. We know we need a hopper. Okay. Logistics hopper. Storage hopper. Yeah, we need an iron. We've got coppers. I want to have a look at this. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to leave it here. We know we've got the idea there. We've got the macerator set up. That's hooked up to the manufacturing plant as well. So if it finds anything, we've got something in there, and we can obviously get more at a later date. So I'm happy with the way the setup is at the moment. We just need more power, so we need to look at the coal line down to the macerator face. So we'll work on that, I think, next episode, because we can get the coal going down, we can get this line done. But I do want to make sure that before we do that, we get a hopper, so we need to go and get some iron. So have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you in episode, I believe it's 18, where we go and get a new hopper so we can get the waste ore going. Okay, so bye for now.